Good morning, everybody. So let's talk about this GoFundMe account that Summer's, I guess, mother, grandmother, and other people have set up for her. So let me just first say that I do not have a problem with the fact that, you know, a family of a missing child is asking for donations towards helping find their daughter at all. In fact, I think it's a great idea to contribute money maybe towards a reward for somebody to find Summer, or maybe towards the family if they had to quit their job as a result of having to search for Summer day in and day out, or if they need equipment of some kind in order to search for Summer, or if they needed funds to be able to travel in order to search for Summer. However, I do want to say that it looks to me like they are just trying to gather all the money they can really quick before she's found. And I hate to say that. I seriously do. And I hope that she's found okay. But there are some things about this GoFundMe page that they've set up for Summer that throw me off once again. And I'm pretty sure that a lot of you are going to agree with me. For one, let me just say this. I've seen the Facebook post about, or whatever social media post it was, I'm pretty sure it was Facebook, where they were, the church was asking for, you know, the boys, you know, the Candace's brothers, not Candace, sorry, Summer's brothers, shoe size, or they were telling the shoe size, and they were telling like what they like to eat and what they like to do and things like that. Personally, I don't see anything wrong with that, and that's just my opinion, because it's a church posting it. So what I assume probably happened was the church probably went to the mom and dad and said, you know, to Donald Wells and I guess Candace, that's the mother, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, because I've heard conflicting news. Somebody said that Candace is the grandmother. Somebody said that Candace is the mother. I'm confused on that because I've seen different things, so I'm not 100% sure. But we're just calling them mom and dad, okay? So what could have happened was the church that they've attended for a long time went to them and said, you know, we see that your daughter is missing. How can we help? And then, you know, they could have said, do the boys need anything? Do you guys need anything right now? You know, we can't help with a lot, but we can help to try to raise some funds. And so that is possible that the church asked them that, and that they've just given information to the church that, you know, could help them out potentially. However, the GoFundMe is a little bit different. The church part and the Facebook post, I don't see anything wrong with that. I feel like, you know, if these boys are grieving over their sister, which they probably are because it's their sister, then buying them some new things and helping them do some things that they enjoy, like the trampoline park, or taking them out to eat every now and then, that would be some things that could possibly keep their mind occupied until the search is over. But again, the GoFundMe part is what really struck me, because we don't even have any evidence that Summer is not going to be found, and they're already suggesting that something bad has happened to her. And of course, after this long of looking for a little girl, what, 9 or 10 days, 13, however many days it's been, I can't even keep up. After this long, of course, it's not looking great. But according to Donald Wells, it wasn't looking great at day 5 of searching for Summer. And I know it seems like forever when you're looking for a child, don't get me wrong, but he wasn't doing anything towards looking for her. He said that when he came home from work that day and seen all the people searching for her, that he knew that she was not going to be found. How did he know that? You know, it's day 1. How did you know from the day that she was missing that she would not be found? That would never cross my mind. If nothing happened to her and he knew nothing about it, if nothing bad happened to her from the family, is what I'm saying, then you would assume that he would just think like any other normal person would think, and she wandered off. She's hiding somewhere. She fell asleep somewhere, or you know, she might have fell and gotten hurt in the woods somewhere, and we're going to find her, you know, because the last thing that would come to my mind is someone abducting my child. And if you live in a area like that where it's surrounded by woods and not many people come through there, and you know, from the beginning, Donald Wells has been suggesting that someone could have found her on Facebook and decided to set up this attack on Summer, or like, you know, kidnap her. And I'm like, how would they have found her on Facebook if she doesn't have a page? And then I'm like, okay, well, maybe the mom posts pictures, the dad posts pictures of Summer, so maybe that's what he's suggesting. But who would suggest something like that against a 5-year-old? I just can't wrap my mind around his statement, and everything that he said has bothered me since the day he said it. It's almost as if he knew from the beginning he was not going to find her. They were not going to find her. And what bothers me the most is that this is not the first person that has came up missing. Like I said before, and like the news has said, Summer Wells' aunt also went missing in 2009. And that is very concerning. So obviously Summer was not born at that time, but it's just very weird to me, because it's like, first this person went missing without a trace, and now Summer. And y'all knew from the beginning that you weren't going to find her, because you weren't out here searching, and you weren't even talking in a positive demeanor like you were going to find her. He said statistically it's not looking great. Screw statistics. This is your child. Like, you shouldn't even be looking at a statistic right now. You should be thinking about God. You're a church going man, right? So let's say a prayer and let's get up off our butts and go find our daughter, you know? Like, that's the kind of energy I would have. I would not be sitting around waiting on Resurrection Day, as Donald said. So it's been a lot of things that bother me. But the biggest thing about the GoFundMe is that they made a statement that really stuck out to me. And the statement that they made was something along the lines of them saying that when they found Summer, they were going to have support. They were going to need support for when they found her. They were going to need financial support for when they found Summer. How do you know that you're going to need financial support when you find her? How do you know that you're going to need, you're almost saying that you're going to need to plan a funeral. Do you know that she's already dead? Do you know something that we don't know? You know, it's like, what if somebody has, God forbid, kidnapped her, but they're keeping her in a safe area and they just wanted a child? And what if she's found next week or tomorrow or today? And, you know, what if something did not happen to her? What if, I don't know, guys. I mean, I know after this long of her being gone, it's not looking good. I get that. But to say something like that and you don't even know that she's dead yet is very hard to even grasp, because I still have hope for this little girl being alive. I am holding on to every inch of hope that she is still here. Whether the statistics are saying that she's not going to be or not, I'm still praying and hoping that she's going to be found and she's going to be okay when she is found. You know, so for them to say something like that, it's just very mind-boggling, because you're suggesting that she's going to die or that she's already dead and that you're going to need support for when you find her. Because what other kind of support would you need when you find her, other than, okay, she probably has some type of medical insurance and she needs to be checked out? I'm pretty sure she has insurance. I would hope so. If not, that's not very good on their behalf. It's just so much, you know, it's just so much to even wrap your head around. And if Donald is not out here searching for his child, why is he not working? You know, if you're waiting on Resurrection Day, Donald, and you're waiting for Resurrection Day and you're waiting for some news to come out about Summer, then wouldn't you think that you would at least be trying to work for your family, because you do have other kids to provide for? If you're not doing anything useful with your time, the least thing you could be doing is working. What other things are you doing besides sitting at home chilling? Come on, like, nobody's going to hand you their money and you don't even have a reason to need it right now. You have a job. Go work. If you're not going to be out here searching for Summer, do something with yourself to support your other kids in the meantime. You know, it's just, it doesn't make sense. None of this makes sense. It seems like they're just trying to get all the money they can get out of people before they find Summer, and then once they find Summer, they're going to continue to collect. You know, it's just, this is sad. It's really, really sad. You're worried about a GoFundMe account right now when you should be worried about finding your child. You guys leave me your opinion in the comment section. Let me know what you think. I'm going to post some pictures right here. A lot of people on Facebook and social media apparently are going crazy about this barrel that they've seen in the background of photos. What do you think is going on with that barrel? Do you think that, I don't know what their speculations even are, but what do you guys think about this barrel? I want to hear your comments. Also, people are talking about the dog. They think that the dog may be pregnant, and I will show you a picture of the dog as well. Or I will point out the picture that has the dog in it. So let me know what you guys think. Also, another thing really quick that I seen that Candace allegedly posted on social media was a very disturbing post. Very, very disturbing. Saying something along the lines of, I will hide your body, or I will put your body in the truck or trunk or something, and I will help them look for you. That right there is like super suspicious. I don't know how much more evidence you would need to do a search warrant, or, you know, something that would help to get to the bottom of this, aside from that, because that alone says a lot about who she is. To say something on social media that's public for everybody to see, and you're saying something like that, and then your daughter comes up missing, and you're saying, I can hide your body and then help, or, you know, basically I can hide your body and then help them find your body. That's pretty much what we are all speculating that you did, Candace. So, you know, you may have just told on yourself. I don't know. I mean, you know, right now it's a lot of hearsay, and I know a lot of people are going to get mad for these videos. I don't care. We are all speculating. That's what we're here to do. If you don't like it, click off the video, stop watching, unsubscribe. I don't care. I don't mind losing 10 subscribers, 1 subscriber, 100 subscribers. It doesn't matter. I'm not doing this for money. I'm not getting paid. So regardless of whatever you have to say, if it's not positivity and if you're not trying to find Summer, then get off of my comments, because you will be deleted if you come at me with any kind of craziness. But like I said, guys, this is all about this little girl, and I'm so tired of people looking at the parents like they are not to blame when they're clearly drug addicts. They're clearly selfish individuals who have very messed up ways of thinking and already have past history of domestic violence. Come on, like, how much more evidence could you need? So it's a lot. It's a lot to take in for everybody, and I'm sure everybody has their own opinions. So let's try to keep it respectful in the comments towards the victim and even towards the family. Let's kind of be careful the things that we say directly at the family, just because we don't have any proof and evidence yet that they have anything to do with her disappearance. Alright guys, I am going to get off of here. I will be posting another update very soon. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to this channel if you want to see more videos, turn on that post notifications bell.